Hello there, I'm Richard Hurstwood, and what I want to do is show you some mapping apps. Now, we do know about Google Maps, and it's coming back onto iOS, or it may be back by the time you're watching this, and of course there's the Apple Maps, and quite a few. But I want to show you some that I think would be great for education. The first one is this. It's called Wrecky. Now this is, well, there's only maps of London and San Francisco at the moment, but it's quite unique. Now, at the minute I've got it in a mode where I can see the street names. Also, if you look closely, you'll see that things are animated. So the traffic moves, everything is brought to life. Now, there is a little button down the bottom. If you see a little inverted triangle. Now, if I go down and press that, what it actually does is bring the whole of the map up into 3D. It's amazing. Now, it means that it's not easy to see the street names, but it just makes it look totally incredible. So here we go. There you are. It's up in 3D now. It's brilliant. If you want to find your way around London, or you want to know what's around you, take this with you because it gives you a fantastic view of where you're at. And you can see here I can find transport, landmarks, Olympic venues, all kinds of things in there. You can actually bookmark places or put flags in there. So I think this is a wonderful one. It's called Wrecky, and it's really brilliant for any schools who are doing anything on mapping or anything about London. Superb. Right, I want to show you a really nice app now, which is called Barefoot Atlas. This is gorgeous. The graphics of the thing here, they just blow you away. Basically, touch on the globe and you can just spin it with your finger. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, this is not really full of incredible detail about countries, but certainly for us working in special ed, there's plenty to go at here. So we may be doing something on Australia. Just tap on Australia and it'll start to tell you all about the country. You can learn so many things. Whoops, there's a country called Australia. Let's get me back to Australia. Thank you very much. Now, it tells you the capital city, it tells you the highest point, the currency, lots of things like that. Tap out and here we go. Let's go into a part of Australia. There you go, Sydney Opera House. Now, what you can do, you can actually get this narrated.
The Sydney Opera House was designed to look like the sails of a ship floating over the water of the harbour.
So I'll just turn that back down again. So you can get it read to you, which is really nice. Down at the bottom, just down here, you can tap on that and you get a photograph of Sydney Opera House. So the same applies to all of these things you can see here. The detail is just tremendous, but as I say, this is more of a visual sort of geography guide and a mapping guide. You can go anywhere. Now, the other thing you can do is tap on the regions, so you can just go into a particular region. So I may want to go to, there's Antarctica. It's looking rather cold down there, and that'll take you straight into there. You may want to go and have a look at North America. There you are, so you can get a look in there. Then you can just search for countries. I just did a search for France, so let's do Italy. There we go. And it'll show you straight away where Italy is. It'll tell you all about the country. Now, it's quite interesting because not only does it tell you where the country is, but it's quite clever. It tells you what time it is in that particular country, and it tells you how far away it is from where you are at that moment in time and the present temperature of that country. So where would we like to be? Let's have a look. The Maldives, that sounds good. What time is it there? Oh, it's a bit late at night. Then again, the temperature, 25 to 30 degrees. That sounds really quite nice, does that? So, anyway, let's have a look. Different features. Here you can see, it'll just see if you find something, say baseball, could be something that our American friends would really be interested in. So you can find different things. You can also save your own favourites. So if you're going to use it for a lesson over and over again, you may just bookmark one of these, and there's Stonehenge. So I like this. I think it's a really nice app. It's got a bit of criticism because it isn't amazingly full of detail. But I think for visual learners, this is a very beautiful app. And There's plenty of visual stuff and sound stuff going on to get kids interested in looking at the world. So there you are, two different options for looking at mapping and atlases. Neither of these, I think, would please a hard and fast secondary school geography teacher, but nevertheless, I think for us in special ed, they're visually stunning, the graphics are great, the colours are wonderful, and I think they're marvellous.